Everyone's got to get up from the table.
Ah,
This is one of them here. So who at this table gotta get up for Mariah Carey to have a seat? So our people are just listening. On the left side, we have Mary J. Blige, we have Stevie Wonder, we have who is that right there?
that's Aretha.
Aretha.
Like Aretha.
That's
Aretha.
Aretha.
Yeah,
That's
Beyonce,
Aretha and Beyonce.
then MJ, then James Brown.
That is Whitney.
That's Whitney.
Whitney, my bad.
It's Whitney.
Whitney.
That's the perm. The
Yeah,
perm did it.
AI is horrible. And I'm looking. Let me blow this up on my screen.
Yeah, that's what
Whitney,
Marvin
my bad.
Gaye.
Whitney, Marvin Gaye, Luther, and then Janet. All right. What do y'all think?
I want to know why why somebody has to get up and there's another.
Yeah, I said Mariah could just grab a chair from the other room and
and sit at the other head of the table. There's two heads to a table.
Should somebody else move to the head or she at the head with Mike?
I say Stevie sit at the head.
Stevie can sit at the other head.
Yeah,
Mike,
Stevie and Mike at the head. So everybody else is fitting in.
Yeah, Mike would insist on that. Mike would be like, Stevie, why you Mike would get up for Stevie to sit down. Period. I don't know. Luther's not going to let another diva sit down.
Nope.
It's only look. You're gonna.
I put
one.
All right. Stevie, Mike on the ends, Mary, Mariah, Aretha, Beyonce on one side, and then no. I take that back. Whitney, Beyonce, Aretha, Luther on one side, and then everybody else on the other side. I just know it's gonna be a lot of nudging and kicking. And I want Aretha sitting across from Luther so they can kick each other under the table.
I'll allow it. I will allow it.
And then Janet gonna sit next to her brother.
There you go. I mean, these things are hard though because it's like, I mean, I guess that's the purpose. This is the purpose of this exercise.
We're gonna get some. We're gonna get hate mail because y'all people gonna be mad at me. We have got to stop forcing Beyonce into these situations.
Yeah, because she's the most recent artist.
Y'all gonna be mad. Like, we're gonna get hate mail. I don't care because y'all ain't gonna fight me. We have got to stop. She doesn't have to be in every conversation. She doesn't have to be like, with the table and everything. Like, this table is odd as shit because so aside from throwing her in there, you threw MJB in there and Janet, but then and then Marvin Gaye out of fucking nowhere. It's just,
and Aretha.
It's just odd as shit. So you're just throwing people together. And again, I get it. It's for engagement. It's to spark a conversation. But at the end of the day, Beyonce doesn't have to go everywhere. And this isn't saying that she doesn't belong in certain conversations. That's not true. But she doesn't have to sit at this table. There are plenty of other tables that she could be sitting at and fight to be the next Queen Supreme. You don't have, this is so weird. This is just odd. Because if anything, like, we can make somebody stand up, but I want to make a color people stand up.
Mm-hmm.
Like, it's not just Beyonce shouldn't be there. Well, look, I'd be fine if we got rid of MJB. Don't have to sit there neither. And I love MJB with all of my heart.
Yeah, because you look, everyone on here has got 10 years on her career.
Who got the most number ones?
Mariah. I actually do think it is Mariah.
That's what I say. I think it might be Mariah or Janet, maybe.
I was like, Janet might be too.
Nah, I actually think that I think Mariah is, as far as number Billboard, I think it is Mariah, but like, I think that Mariah. Mike has 13. Mariah
Carey has got 19.
Yeah, she has 19. So again, like, There, like I said, there's arguments to be made, but
You know what, man? She only got 18 because this All I Want for Christmas can't be being one every time because it's got on there for 2019 and that came out in like 98.
But I think the song didn't really reach number one to like the 2000s.
That's what I said. 2019 is when it.
Yeah.
Because
wow, Rihanna's got 14.
Yeah, 2019. So that, but also like I said, Mariah, it hits the charts every year.
Yeah,
like so just like every October, Thriller is going to enter the charts again. As soon as October is over with,
and then
Mariah's gonna be back on her.
Mariah had a number one hit every year in the 90s. I don't think nobody's ever had a number one hit for every year in a decade.
It's my Mariah?
Yeah. She had a hit 90 to 99. It had a number one song for every year.
She did
Damn,
not.
You're right. 90, 91, 92. 94, she didn't have one.
She didn't have one in 94.
She didn't have one in 94? Okay.
But everyone else, she got it.
But she was fine. Like, she's all right. Like, she had enough to sustain her at that point. By then, by 94, she already had 8 number ones.
Oh, yeah.
So
yeah, she was.
And we got to remember in 94, she was breaking up with Tommy Mottola, and that's when she flipped and got more into more hip hop shit.
And that's when the Christmas album dropped too, ain't it? 94 or 93?
Yep. But then we get her going into fantasy. She started One Sweet Day. She started dealing with more
hip hop sound.
Hip hop sounds.
Hip hop R&B.
And to that, when we talk about Mariah and Whitney waited too late to get hip hoppy.
Yeah, she was poppy, and then she didn't really come to us to Wait to Exhale.
Waiting to Exhale soundtrack. We definitely had the R&B on there. But what was it? I'm Your Baby Tonight. That was her.
90.
Yeah, that was, even with that, it wasn't as poppy, but it was still poppy. And
My Name Is Not Susan.
Yeah, and then who pops up? And then so that's 90. Then here comes Mariah
Carey.
And so again, 90, 91, 92. So at this time, and then so when is Bodyguard?
92? Was it 92?
Right. So again, it never ever taking anything fucking away from Whitney whatsoever. The woman, we know, okay, like there's no argument to be made here. But what Mariah did was, after that divorce, when she came back, she dug into hip hop. So to that point, with her and MJB, Mary J. Blige was the queen of hip hop soul. Mariah was trying to come for it.
She did. You're right. I never thought of it like that.
I'm using your sound and getting number ones off of it.
So she now she got Fantasy. So that's her and ODB. You got One C Day, her and Boyz II Men. You got Always Be My Baby, her and Escape, and then there's the remix. Right.
With the brat.
You got fucking Honey, right? You got My All, which is
Honey remix.
Yeah, Breakdown.
Honey remix.
Breakdown.
Heartbreaker with Jay-Z, and then the Heartbreaker fucking remix with Snoop and the Brat on there. Or is it and all that? So Thank God I Found You. She got the one that's with Joe and 98 Degrees, and then she has the one with Joe and Nas on there. And that's the version that I prefer. So she just continued on dipping into that hip hop bag. It didn't seem unnatural. It every collaboration that she did made sense. Whitney didn't start. Whitney collaborated with who? Wyclef. And
that was one album when she had Heartbreak Hotel and all those songs, trying to get a little bit more. And it was too late. I mean, those songs were cool, but it's too late. That was late 90s.
Great album. You waited till the late
90s, and then Tony Braxton then took off.
So there's absolutely,
and now we got Deborah Cox on your ass.
She coming up behind you. So there's a missed opportunity there, but Whitney also it wasn't like she was a slouch. It wasn't like, so she may not have been making albums, but she was doing the movies. She was doing, so she done Bodyguard. She had done The Preacher's Wife. She had done Waiting to Exhale. And The Preacher's Wife soundtrack, my older sister, Kim Watts, would always tell you that was, we listened to that driving, taking me to SEMO. Like I was in the car, like jamming to that because it's a good.
Is that the one that the one song with her and CC? I believe.
Oh wait a minute.
Is it the I Believe in You or something?
You know, well, so I believe in me is on the that album, and I love that song. It will be played at my wedding as soon as I find somebody to marry me.
Whitney took off 8 years though too, Stacey. That's the biggest thing. 90 to 98. She didn't come out in the album for 8 years.
Yeah, so like what
she was doing the movies.
Yeah, but you gotta, man, it's
and then Bobby acting a fool.
That's another thing. So yeah, well,
you got Bobby out here wild, and he had to get back with New Edition.
Count on Me is my shit.
Count on Me. That's the name of the song.
Yeah, I'm saying. Yeah, Count on Me with it's on. That's on Wait and Exhale.
Okay,
I can't remember.
My wife kept telling me it was on Preacher's Wife.
So like Preacher's Wife had some shit on there, but like I said, the Preacher's Wife is I Believe in You and Me is that one.
That's
so while again she was not dropping albums, she was doing movies, and then she was being on those soundtracks. So the voice was like, we still hearing her voice, but even with those movie soundtracks, it's now she's in her R&B bag.
Yeah. Oh, and then I'm bringing it back to the Brandy and Monica. They do a Whitney tribute at the show. They just play they play a little song, but they just play all these clips of her bigging up Brandy. Like when she first met her, and then what was that movie they did, the Cinderella?
Yep.
And,
that is on brand. That is so on brand because Brandy does not like to have nobody else can talk about Whitney but her.
Like, that's like her godmother, like
bruh. And I want to say that Monica one day said something like she was like a godmother to me, and Brandy fucking lost it. Like it's like the woman was nice to more than one person than you, bitch. Like chill out. You want to chill out. It's like it. Oh my god, you can't talk about Whitney without that's shit. But yeah, Whitney. Yeah, if she wouldn't, that was her small. I don't want to call it a mistake. It was a missed opportunity. But she was in her R&B bag. At least she wasn't pop anymore. Because again, people forget that they booed ass at the Soul Train Awards.
And I didn't know that until I saw that doc. After she passed, the one on that show, Al Sharpton giving a speech talking about she for the white folks.
Bruh, that amazes the shit out of me. Like I saw that in the theater, the really good documentary about her. I saw that in the theater, and watching that and being like, wait, what?
Didn't Bobby show that in his movie though too? That she got booed, and that's how he started trying to holler at her.
Yeah,
well, that's the night that they met.
Yeah.
Like that's the night they met. Don't give me the line talking about.
I think in the movie she got booed and he was like, yo, it's gonna be all right or something like that to her.
I don't remember.
That was on the Bobby Brown.
On the Bobby Brown movie.
The Bobby Brown movie, yeah.
I watched that.
Hold on, what year did that come out?
This came out recently. Because it was after the New Edition movie.
Yeah. The Bobby Brown Story is the name of it technically. It came out 2018. It came out. And when did the Whitney doc
it came out a couple years after the New Edition.
Yeah, I'm saying.
When did the Whitney doc come out?
Like 2016, 2017.
Okay.
2017.
2018. It says
2018.
Because I think I still have the little Fandango.
It's Whitney, right? It's the Whitney. This Whitney, right?
Yeah. I still got the Fandango pass in my phone. I was in the movie sobbing. I sobbed the entire thing. But
me and my wife, there was a white guy in front of us crying hard.
You don't think you're gonna cry. It's not a sad movie, but loving her and watching the movie, and then as a woman,
you know what do it though? When they play those isolated vocals throughout the doc, I think that's what do it. The isolated vocals.
There's a video of her singing, and you just sitting there like, and I mean, I remember sitting there, me and my friend Dana, we sitting there sobbing. But it's like you just listening to her and being like, why would you have that voice?
Yeah, she said, and it wasn't even a sad. It was what? How do I know?
Yeah, like
Yeah, she just singing
how
that.
do you have that voice? Why are you so good? But no, the older woman who was talking about how she used to keep Bobby Christina.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-mm.
That woman at the end when she's talking about that, and when the older woman starts crying, done deal,
Yeah,
done deal.
Yeah, I
Like
haven't seen it. I need to see it. I've never seen it.
yeah,
somebody,
yeah. It's real. It's real
you,
good.
you gotta watch it. Like, yeah, somebody, other people crying will make me cry. It just depends on what you're crying about. But generally speaking, other people crying will make me cry. But that
I,
woman,
I still haven't seen the biopic they did on her a few years ago.
The
I
one where
don't,
the
I
girl wasn't
like
singing for real.
I like biopics and sometimes I don't.
Mhm.
I feel like after I saw Just Whitney, I don't need to see anyone else tell her story. Like sometimes a biopic, it does exactly what it is that you needed it to do. I've heard now I know this story again, and I'm hearing it from real people. This is an authorized biography. Sissy is Sissy. But like it's the what I'll state is this again. I don't know Whitney. I don't know her life. I don't know what happened with her and anybody that she was with. I do know that in the event that Whitney may have been gay or bi, or there was some relationship with Robin, Sissy was not going to have it. So it was not an option. It didn't matter how grown Whitney was. It didn't matter how much money Whitney had. It was not an option for her to have that life. So again, I'm not going to say that she was unhappy. I know none of those things. But I can imagine that not being able to be who you want to be because of your parent.
Hey, this cool ass Scott from the I Love 90s Music Podcast. Hit that subscribe button right now. Like it on the SOLC Network. You finna get all the real deal on the 90s, the 2000s, and the splash of that 80s. Do it right now, man, and I'll be your friend.